Aloha guys, and welcome back to an edition of Passion for Gadgets. And today we're going to be talking about the DJI Mobile3. The reason why I got it was for traveling. Small, compact. My background, I use Steadicam and Glidecam back in the days where you have the camera, the counterweights on the bottom. You have to balance it just right to get it to glide without teeter-tottering and moving all around. And then from there, my intro to gimbals or motorized gimbals was the Came 7000. You put it together, you kind of learn how it works, you have to program it and all this kind of stuff, which is a great learning experience. I don't suggest you guys going that route. But anyway, and then I got the DJI Ronin M. And that was before the Ronin S, of course. And then I could use a lot of the camera work on that. And then when the Ronin S came out, I switched to that. But depending on the jobs, I still like the Ronin M more than the Ronin S. But then certain jobs, the Ronin S comes in more handy because it's a little more small and compact. So with the Ronin S, I use the A6500 because it's smaller, lighter, easier to maneuver. Sometimes the A7 III, which I'm recording with this, but the A7 III or the FS5 Mark II and even the FS7 Mark II I use on the Ronin M, depending on the job and what I need. But that's more for like the bigger cameras, and the Ronin S is more like the smaller A6500s. Okay. With that said, that's my experience with gimbals, and I got this one hoping that for traveling is a lot easier than carrying a Ronin S around, right? Well, the reason why I got this one is because you can use your phone on it, a big screen, and you can get all your shots. I looked at a lot of YouTube videos. They talk highly about it. Okay, great. Let's get it. Got it, use it around the house, not bad. I really was impressed. But real world scenario, right? Or the real application why I got it for, vacation. I'm at Disney World. Shot it for 2 days. Don't like it. I'm past the return date, so I'm stuck with it, but I don't like it because the fact here. For one, it is small, compact. It fits in I have golf shorts with these zipper pockets on the side. They're kind of like cargo shorts. They don't have pleats, but they still fit in the side pockets really nicely. Okay. You take it out of the pocket or the bag, backpack, whatever. Open it up very fast. But now I have to take my phone out of its case. So if you have a phone with this armored case, that's hard to come out like the OtterBox, you have to take it out of the case. Okay, even I have this little skin around mine. I still have to pop it out because it just fits your phone in here just right. So it doesn't fit it with the case on. So now you have to keep popping it out of your case every time. Okay, you pop it in, and then you turn it on, and you have to wait for it to communicate and sync and all that. All of this takes time. Okay, about a couple minutes. Okay. By the time it syncs and all that kind of stuff, you're missing things. I'm missing things. Okay, I'm like, oh man, and I'm in here on vacation. I'm not here to do a production shoot. So if you're on a production shoot, yeah, sure, you got time. You come in early, you set up, and you have everything set up and just sitting there, right, and ready to go. And okay, you grab it, you get the shots, boom, you set it down. It's still set up, ready to go to get the next shot. Well, this. You're going on rides, you're eating dinner, you're eating lunch, you want to snack on something. You're not going to leave this like, okay, like a production shoot, you have your set area for your equipment. You're walking around, you're going places, and you want to do things. So, I break it down, put my phone back in my pocket. I don't even put the case on, I just leave it off. Put my phone back in my pocket. And then, something else coming up, take it out. I come to find out, man, this is taking too long. Okay, I'm missing shots. Yeah. Now, 2 days I've been on a shooting with this thing. It's giving me nothing but headaches. It crashes. Okay. Now I have, it could be the cell phone. Okay. I'm not saying that it's this. It could be a cell phone. It could be the app. Maybe the app was downloaded and it's corrupt or something. But at home it worked fine. But then when in real scenario, I'm like, pop it out. And I know it's communicating well because I can hit record on this record button, so it's communicating to the phone and doing all this thing. Now all of a sudden I'm recording, I'm doing my vlogs. All of a sudden it's great shots, and all of a sudden it crashes. Okay, phone just shuts off, and it reboots. The app reboots, and then it syncs, and then it comes on, and Now the clip is gone. I don't know. It deletes the clip. It doesn't even at least save what is recorded previously. It just deletes. It's gone. I don't know where it's at. I see all the other clips, but not the clip that I used, and it crashed. And it crashes 3 times in the beginning before it's running great. Okay. But now I'm like, well, it crashed 3 times already, and now it's running great. I don't want to break this down. So now I'm walking around the parks with this like this, and I'm not recording anything. Do I turn off the phone? Because it's going to kill my battery, right? So I turn off the phone, but now what happens? The app shuts off. It's it's not synced anymore. And then now I have to resync it. Guess what? It crashes. So I'm like, man, I don't know. And when you get great shots, not too bad. It recorded and saved what you just recorded. But when it deletes it, like, oh crap. At least I could just record maybe just something else small. But you had a great shot, it crashed, now it's gone. That's what's frustrating too. But anyway, so I saw a kid in the park, and he saw me walking around with this because I had it set up for a long time. I'm like, I don't want to, stop it and turn it off, because now I'm going to go through this crashes again, right? So anyway, so the kid asked me, oh, how do you like it? I said, I don't. I kind of wish I bought the DJI Osmo, the regular one, the small one, because my buddy of mine has one. I kind of played with it a little. The thing why I didn't like about it, it was a small screen. Okay, it was a small screen. I was like, my old eyes, like nowadays, I'm like I need a magnifying glass or something to hold it. Yes, you can use your phone to do it, but now it's taking all time. You gotta sync that up and all that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot faster than this. Anyway, back to the story. So he goes, I kind of wish I bought the Osmo. He goes, oh, like this one? He whipped out his pocket. And I guess his problem was because, this small screen and stuff like that, he kind of wanted something like this, like bigger. So he was asking me about it, and I said, I don't like it. I'd rather have yours. I would have told him, I'll switch with you and give you $150, and we just swap, but he was kind of worried about this, and after my take on it, I told him it crashes on me. I don't know why. It could be the phone, the app, all 3 combination. I mean, I got to troubleshoot all this kind of stuff, and I just don't want to do it right now, So I'll just shoot with my A7 III right now and get better shots anyway, right? Full size, full frame, good lens, and it's a small sensor phone, right? So, but then again, in low light too, the phone is not as great. So, low light, I end up using that anyway. Going indoors on the rides and filming the ride stuff, I'm using the A7 III. So I'm putting this away. So when I go on a ride, I have to break this down anyway. Put it in the bag. I'm like, after a while, I just stopped using this. So that's my take on it. For me and the application I intend on using this for, I'm not a fan of it. Until maybe they can get that crashing thing done. I can live with the long setups and stuff, but the crashing thing was like the downfall too. It's kind of irritating me. But yeah, I mean then again too, the whole setup time kind of takes kind of a bummer too. But that's that. I might be checking out the DJI Osmo, the tiny one. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be a little bit more what I needed, intended on it to be, just bring it out, record, put it in my pocket, in seconds, then 2 minutes to get a couple shots and then break it down and put it back, right? So, yeah, that's my take on it. As far as this, for the purpose I need it for, not a fan. So that's my take. It's up to you guys on if you guys feel maybe you guys have a different scenario you guys want to do. Maybe you do have the time to put this down on a table, leave it on, and that kind of stuff, and then go back to whatever and then grab it and get your shots. Great. But for me, on rides, off rides, in buildings, that kind of stuff, breaking this down, putting it away, yeah, it's a little bit humbug. Yeah, should have thought of that earlier, but yeah, done is done. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Mahalo.